Hi folks, Swiss Bohemian here. Today I share my thought with you about the 2021 anime season. I'm watching currently about 5 series and here are my thoughts. I'm doing a short ranking of the 5 anime I like the most. Number 5, Non Biyori. I like Non Biyori for its relaxed mood. It's the story about 4 girls in the countryside, 1 elementary school girl, 2 junior high school girls and 1 high school girl if I'm not mistaken. And it's season 3. It's a very relaxed anime. I like the character designs, I like the general atmosphere, I like the humor. I think it's well done for what the anime really tries to do. So it's to put you into a good mood and to get to know the characters a little bit. You can jump into the third season directly without knowing the character a lot. I especially like Renge, that's the youngest character, elementary school character. She's so much fun to watch. For me, she's about half the enjoyment of Non Biyori. I especially like the way how she talks in Japanese. She has a very thick accent. It's really fun to listen to. I also like the opening song by Nano Ripe, I think they are called. The singer, she has a very distinct high-pitched note and I like the melody a lot. Another thing I like about this anime is that it takes place in the Japanese countryside. I used to live a little bit in the countryside, not as much as these characters do, but I can relate a bit to their moods and the way they handle things in the countryside. And like I said, it's really relaxing to watch. The only downside about the anime, in my opinion, is that some of the sketches, because every episode consists of at least 2-3 sketches, sometimes some of the sketches are not as funny as it could be. Even though Non Biyori is basically a comedy series, it has its hurtful moments. I like those a lot. On place number 4 I have Beastars. Beastars is now in the second season. It starts to get into the climax about who killed the alpaca in the first season. I especially like the characters. First and foremost it would be Legoshi. He's a really fun character to watch. And also Haru. I'm not a fan of CGI in anime, but I think the CGI from the Studio Orange is well done. I really like the characters' interaction. They're really fun to watch. The story sometimes is not very clear where the story is heading to, but still it's the characters' relationship which I think make this anime great. Number 3 is Horimiya. Horimiya is a romance series. It's based on a manga by the same name. I like the character designs a lot. I think they're very attractive and they have very fine lines, and I also like the colors of the characters. They are very colorful. I also think that the voice actors are great. They are very convincing, especially the voice actor of Miyamura and of Hori. The character dynamics are really fun to watch, especially between the 2 leads, but also the side characters are interesting and have enough depth. Dialogue is very natural sounding, which is a great plus. The anime series has a strong shoujo anime vibe. I cannot say exactly why, and I think it might be because the viewpoint of the story is told by a female character, but also because of the character designs. But it's not a shoujo anime or like a shonen anime. I think it's a really good mix and it appeals to everybody. There's a lot of romance in it, but there's also comedy and there are also heartfelt moments. I think it's a very well done mix. If there is a small thing I would have to criticize, that would be like some cliches. For example, without spoiling, let's say that one character is bedridden because of a flu and another character comes to help. This is sometimes a bit patronizing, I think, and really strong characters don't need that in a story, but it's just my opinion. All in all, I think Horimiya is really good and you should watch it too. Number 2 is Laid Back Camp. I love it. It's really relaxing and it's the story about girls who do camping in winter. I mean, that's already one reason you should watch. It's very unusual. The character dynamics are fun. I really like the lead character. Her name is Rin. She's driving around in a scooter and she does camping, solo camping. I can relate to her because I'm also a biker, not a solo camper, but a biker, solo biker by myself, and I love just driving around and enjoying the scenery and going to different places. I like the scenery in the anime, especially from Shizuoka Prefecture and everything around Mount Fuji. I think the scenery, the backgrounds are very well done in this anime. I love the opening, it's really catchy, and I also love the ending. Laid Back Camp is one of those anime which invites you to do what the characters are doing, so I really get like the urge to do some camping and to drive around with a scooter. I don't have one, but I would really like to do what the characters do because it seems fun. They also show things which are not so fun. For example, when it's cold outside, they need to warm themselves up and things like that. But nevertheless, everything is like full of layers of fun, thick fun, and I love this series, really. You should watch it. Laid Back Camp. Watch it. And my number one for this season until now is Wonder Egg Priority. Where should I start? Wonder Egg Priority is a very dark series. It doesn't look like it from the character designs, but it's really dark. It's about themes of suicide and mobbing, self-harm. It's rather experimental. It's more experimental than other series. It doesn't take the audience for dump, so you have to think about what's going on. It's one of these series which show rather than tell things, which I always appreciate, and it has high production values. The animation is gorgeous. It reminds me of the best animation of Kyoto Animation, and also the music is superb. So the story is about this girl who is like it's not very clear if she's in a like a dream world or in the real world. So she buys eggs, and inside these eggs are other humans, mostly girls in her age, which she must protect from like CGI monsters. There's always one monster at the end of the episode, so it could be mistaken as like a monster of the week anime, but it's totally not. There are a lot of subtle and less subtle allusions to suicide and self-harm, and it's not easy to watch for some people. Nevertheless, I think it's great, and especially episode 3 was so amazing. It had especially a breathtaking animation part when they attack the monster and the music kicks in. I loved it. I loved it, and I think you really should watch Wonder Egg Priority as soon as possible. That was it for today. I hope you liked my impressions about this anime winter season. What anime are you watching? Do you have some favorites? Please let me know in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and see you next time. Goodbye!